Under the dazzling lights of Seoul's glittering skyline, a name once whispered in admiration and awe has suddenly reappeared at the center of a global storm. Hyo-joo, the timeless South Korean actress known for her elegance and grace, has found herself trending worldwide for an entirely unexpected reason. Rumors have exploded across social media that the star has secretly tied the knot with a Filipino billionaire, and now, leaked photos are shaking the internet to its core. For years, Hyo-joo has been one of Korea's most beloved faces, known not just for her performances in hit dramas like Two Worlds and Happiness, but also for her serene and private personality. She has always kept her personal life hidden from the flashing cameras and gossip pages. But this time, no silence could protect her from what was about to unfold. Overnight, the entertainment world was thrown into chaos when a series of high-definition photos surfaced online. Photos that seemed to show Hyo-joo in an intimate setting with a mysterious man. The man in question, according to online speculation, is said to be a powerful businessman from the Philippines, a figure with immense influence in both real estate and tech industries. His name hasn't been officially confirmed, but Korean netizens have already begun digging deep, matching details and comparing evidence in what has now become a full-scale internet investigation. The pictures show the pair at what appears to be a luxurious beach villa, surrounded by close friends and discreet staff members, with decorations that unmistakably resemble a wedding celebration. What has made these claims even more explosive is the fact that neither Hyo-joo's agency nor the supposed billionaire's representatives have issued any statements. The silence from both sides has only fueled the fire, leading fans and media outlets across Asia to speculate that something truly monumental might have taken place behind closed doors. Could it be that the beloved actress has truly married in secret? Fans who have followed Hyo-joo for years know how protective she is of her private life. She rarely appears in public outside of official events, and she has never been linked to any major dating scandals. But as the images began spreading like wildfire across Twitter, Weibo, and TikTok, even her most loyal fans began to question what was real and what was rumor. The photos appeared too detailed, too perfectly timed to be mere coincidence. One image, in particular, caught everyone's attention. Hyo-joo, wearing a flowing white dress, her hand intertwined with that of a man in an all-white suit. The background was a sunset over the sea, with guests holding glasses of champagne. Some sharp-eyed fans even claimed to see a diamond ring glistening on her left hand. Within hours, hashtags like #HanHyahu-wedding and #Filipino billionaire began trending across multiple countries. Korean media outlets initially hesitated to report the story, perhaps due to the lack of official confirmation. However, tabloids from the Philippines, Singapore, and even Japan quickly jumped on the sensational news, publishing speculative articles filled with alleged insider information. One outlet claimed that the ceremony had taken place on a private island near Palawan, where the businessman reportedly owns several resorts. If true, it would be the perfect place for a secret wedding far from the prying eyes of the press. What's most surprising is how coordinated everything seemed. The flowers, the setting, the guest list, it all looked meticulously planned yet deeply personal. Those who analyzed the leaked images claimed that several Korean celebrities might have been present, though their faces were blurred or turned away. One particularly grainy photo even showed what appeared to be a well-known Korean director offering a toast. As the storm continued to grow, fans flooded Hyo-joo's social media pages with messages, some expressing disbelief, others congratulating her on what they hoped was true love. "If she's happy, we're happy," wrote one fan. "But please tell us the truth soon, Uni," wrote another. Still, the actress remained completely silent. Her last post, dated several days before the photos emerged, showed only a scenic ocean view with the caption, "Peaceful moments are the rarest treasures." Could that have been a hint? Many believe it was. Meanwhile, online detectives have been working overtime to identify the mysterious groom. Several users on Reddit and X claimed the man's initials matched those of a young Filipino billionaire known for his low-profile but massive business empire. He's rumored to be a patron of the arts, frequently seen donating to film festivals and art foundations. One rumor even suggests that he met Hyo-joo during a private charity event in Seoul last year, a night that, in hindsight, might have changed everything. Industry insiders in both Korea and the Philippines have started whispering that this relationship had been going on quietly for months, maybe even longer. A few entertainment reporters claimed that Hyo-joo had made multiple unannounced trips to Manila earlier this year under the guise of business collaborations. At the time, no one suspected a romantic connection until now. While many fans were shocked, others weren't entirely surprised. Hyo-joo has often spoken about her admiration for cultures beyond Korea and her love for traveling. In past interviews, she mentioned her fascination with Southeast Asia, describing it as a place where she could breathe and find calmness away from the spotlight. Could that calmness have led her to a new chapter in life, one she chose to keep private until fate intervened? As more photos surfaced, another key image began circulating, this time allegedly showing Hyo-joo with the billionaire's family. They appeared to be at a dinner table, smiling warmly as if celebrating something deeply personal. The resemblance between the man in the leaked wedding photo and the one seated next to her in this new image was undeniable. The internet nearly broke as fans compared every detail. The same jawline, the same watch, even the same linen suit. Still, skeptics argue that the entire situation could be a masterful digital manipulation. Some claim the images might be AI-generated or heavily edited. A few technology enthusiasts online have tried running forensic analyses on the photos, but the results have been inconclusive. What is certain, however, is that the viral effect has already taken hold. Every gossip site, fan forum, and entertainment portal is now flooded with theories and speculations. Even more intriguing, a post reportedly made by a Filipino influencer added another layer to the chaos. She claimed to have attended a beautiful private event last weekend involving one of Korea's top actresses and an amazing gentleman from Manila. Though she didn't name names, her description of the event location, a cliffside resort with white orchids and a golden sunset, matches the leaked photos perfectly. Could it be that this story is not just rumor but reality? Meanwhile, Hyo-joo's management agency has been facing a barrage of calls and emails from journalists worldwide. As of now, no official statement has been issued. The agency's silence is fueling further speculation, with some insiders suggesting they are discussing how to handle the situation carefully. Others believe they may be waiting for the frenzy to die down before making any clarifications. Behind the scenes, industry observers are divided. Some view this as a scandal that could disrupt Hyo-joo's image as Korea's nation's goddess of purity. Others, however, see it as a bold and inspiring move, a woman choosing love and privacy over public approval. If the rumors prove true, Hyo-joo would be one of the few major K-drama stars to marry a non-Korean public figure, marking a significant moment in both entertainment and cultural history. But there's another side to this story, one that feels almost cinematic. Those who have followed Hyo-joo's career know how deeply she values authenticity. Over the years, she's often described herself as someone who seeks real emotions beyond scripted lines. Perhaps, in a world built on appearances and image, she has finally found something genuine, even if it meant keeping it secret from the world. As fans wait for confirmation, the internet remains divided. Some hope this means she's finally found happiness away from the spotlight. Others worry that such leaks could invade her personal peace. Either way, Hyo-joo's name has dominated headlines, proving once again her powerful hold over audiences, not through scandals she creates, but through the fascination she inspires. If the marriage is indeed true, it would signal a new beginning, not just for Hyo-joo, but for how the public views celebrity privacy in Asia. In an age where every secret becomes public within seconds, her decision to love quietly might just be the most rebellious act of all. Whether these leaked photos reveal truth or illusion, one thing is clear. Hyo-joo remains a mystery the world cannot stop chasing. Her silence speaks louder than any press release. Her calm presence amid the chaos only deepens the allure. And perhaps that's exactly how she wants it, to let the world talk, while she quietly writes her own story somewhere far from the noise. As of today, neither confirmation nor denial has come forward. But fans are holding their breath, watching every move, every post, every flicker of activity online. Will she finally break her silence? Or will she continue to live her love story away from the world's gaze? Until that answer comes, one thing is certain. The name Han Hyo-joo will continue to echo across timelines and headlines, a living enigma in an age that demands answers. And perhaps, just perhaps, she's reminding everyone that love, like art, doesn't always need to be explained. Because sometimes, the most powerful stories are the ones we never see unfold in public. Only in the quiet glances, the hidden smiles, and the moments captured between two souls who choose each other above all else.